Hey, I done Fisherman on doing this another Flash reviews Wednesdays. This week's season 2, episode 22, and what happens on this week's episode is you meet Black Siren, and it's Laura Lance's daughter, Danny for too. And she's going around destroying buildings, and she starts off in Mercury Labs. And Barry Allen, as Flash goes, and he saves Tina McGee, the head of Mercury Labs, and she says, "Thank you, Barry." And Barry's kind of confused at this, and she tells him that she's a scientist. She can figure out that he's the Flash. And she meets Barry's father, Henry Allen, and they hit it off a little bit. And Black Siren's going around doing all this, distracting Barry. And all the other metahumans are attacking the city as well. So Barry, at the beginning of the episode, Barry takes out a bunch of metahumans and helps Joe and them out, and gets them out there because the captain got hit by one of these metahumans and got injured during this. And after this, we find out that Wally's going around trying to save people, and he runs over a metahuman while he's stealing a purse off a lady, and he's about to fight him, and he shows his metahuman powers. And Joe comes and puts one of them container collars on him and shuts down his powers, and they arrest him. And Joe tells Wally that he needs to go home and he needs to stop doing this because he don't want to get himself killed. And Wally tells him that he can't, that he has to prove that he's worth saving. And the Flash saving him, he has to prove that he's worth that. And Joe tells Barry to talk to Wally, and Wally, Barry goes and Flash to talk to Wally and tells him to stop doing this, to stop what he's doing, he don't want him to get hurt. And then he gets a call on the radio from Cisco, and he tells the position out loud, and while he's talking to Cisco, and Wally hears him, and Wally goes to face the Black Siren, and she winds up using her powers on him and busting his eardrums, and Wally comes and hits him with the car and gets the Flash out of there, and the Flash goes back to Star Labs and gets looked at and healed, and they come up with a plan to make this sonic wave machine. And for its work, Barry has to run around Central City, and a bunch of pulsations is going to happen and cross paths and shut down all the Earth-2 metahumans, knocking them out. And this is what happens. And Cisco and Caitlin, just as Rebirth and Killer Frost, to confuse Black Siren, and it works until Cisco catches the fight with his right hand, and with the Earth-2 Danny, they're mirror images of the Earth-1 counterparts, so that means Rebirth would have been left-handed. And she's about to attack him, and Barry runs around Central City and activates the machine and knocks everybody out, except for Zoom. He punches in at and makes the next quarterback Earth-2, and they capture Black Siren and put her in the pipeline, and they contemplate on telling Captain Lance and them, and they decide not to because it would do more harm than good. And Barry and them's having a party afterwards, since Henry Allen's come back and they're celebrating that, and Barry and Iris start dating, and then Zoom shows up and says, "Follow me, Flash," or something like that in front of Wally. And Wally's the only one at this party that doesn't know that Barry's the Flash yet, and Barry runs after Zoom and uses his Flash powers. Now Wally knows that Barry's the Flash, and Zoom takes Henry back to Barry's childhood home and kills Henry in front of Barry. My question for y'all is, now that Henry Allen's dead, do y'all think the guy in the middle mask is the Earth-2 counterpart of Henry Allen? Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. As always, push it on this side, not about the Jesus. Also, I'm just saying.